Welcome, Taurus, to your beginning of the month reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on in your energy, what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for March. Taurus. Best messages for Taurus, please. Best messages for Taurus. It is the Lovers card coming out. So the Lovers doesn't have to automatically be lovers. It could be anything that you love doing. Could be that passion within yourself of doing things that you love, or literally being a love or in love. Okay. So great energy right there. Really good energy. So clarifying on the Lovers, this card is not only going to clarify on the Lovers card, but the entire reading. Of course, please. Finding the balance. Okay, so the whole reading is talking about balance, balancing yourself out. How nice is that? Okay, getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. So it could be finding the balance within the relationship. Let's see. Find on the Lovers and the situation for Taurus, please. The Fool is upside down. The Wheel of Fortune is upside down. And in the recent and in the near future, please. The Ten of Cups. Well, at least there's satisfaction in the near future, so that's good. Showing that the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past, could be in a week ago, a couple of days ago, a month ago, showing that you had some bad cycles going, Taurus. Things were not quite going your way. You might not have felt like your luck was on your side. You feels like you probably wanted to change. Everybody does when we have bad cycles, but it was not changing just in your favor yet, right? It's just winding around. The Queen of Coins could be dealing with a Capricorn. This Capricorn, see what it says first. Ooh. Getting past the toxicity with this Queen of Coins, you may have known that this Queen of Coins was guilty of deceiving you. Maybe she was, or he was doing things that were causing bad cycles within the relationship. It feels like there is a lot of love, but you really wanted the balance. And it does feel like you finally moved away from this person because you had the realization that this person is just toxic. It feels like they did a lot of things to you that caused a lot of bad cycles within the relationship. I just don't feel that this was fated. It feels like maybe you wanted this to be destiny, but you needed to get off this destined path away from this person, really moving forward with the Knight of Staffs. This person is not good for you. Four of Staffs, it lost its passion. This whole relationship lost its passion. There's nothing left for you. Nothing left for you in this relationship with this Capricorn, and it does feel like a Capricorn. I have the Devil and the Queen of Coins, which is definitely a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be Capricorn for everybody, but it could even be a Sag Cap, right? Because now I have, oh my gosh, I have Sagittarius here twice. So yeah, it does feel like this was something that just kept falling apart, excuse me. I think it was one of those things that you tried to keep it balanced, and it just was not working. There's just too much going on. Too much going on. With the Fool over here, upside down. Clarify on the Fool. Not offering any love to this person anymore. You know that it's time now. There's going to be other better opportunities coming your way, Taurus, for other doors to open. This person is not going to come back to offer you any kind of apologies or anything like this. They're just not. I don't think that they see themselves as the guilty person. I don't even see them seeing themselves as having done anything wrong, period. I think they just think that you two are just toxic together, and maybe that's all it is, right? But with the Queen of Coins upside down, they are guilty, though. They are guilty of adding drama and toxicity to the relationship. Okay, but I don't see them seeing it that way. So you're not going back that way. You are going to escape this relationship for your balance, or they have escaped this relationship for balance. However it is, whether you left or they left, someone left, okay? And they're not coming back to apologize because, like I said, what are they going to apologize for? They don't even see that they did anything wrong. It was a real big strain on this relationship, and you know this. With the Knight of Cups upside down, it's straining the relationship. But it is letting you know that you are completely still lovable, Taurus, and that you have lots of options and opportunities that you could actually take a risk towards once you get past the heartache. Okay, so yeah. But it looks like right now you're not going to take any risks. You're not going to do anything because you're just escaping. You're escaping from this relationship. Like I said, either that or they escaped. But it looks like you're not going after them anyway. So that's what it looks like so far. It looks like you want them to come and apologize. So yeah, I think they escaped. They said goodbyes to you. And you want them to come apologize because there is still love. You still feel like you have love for this person. And mind you guys, it could be the other way around. Okay, but no matter what, the Queen of Coins upside down, it even could be you. So, you know, for cross watchers, that Queen of Coins could be Taurus, who was guilty. But with their Page of Cups, you want them to come and apologize for just leaving. And that's what it feels like. It was kind of like I stopped calling, kind of like you went to go see them, you called them, texted them, and they're like, yeah, please, we're done. I don't want to have anything to do with you, which is kind of interesting since no matter what, they're the ones to blame for this. Eight of Cups. This was a person that you, I believe, were with a long time. Could be for the last 2-3 years. For some of you, might only 8 months or so. That's somewhere between a year or two, longer than that. This was your dream person at one time. I think you dreamed about having a lot of opportunities with this person. I think you dreamed of traveling with this person or maybe even marrying this person. I think you had a lot of things that I think you helped this person a lot along the way. With the Four of Cups, though, it just feels like all they could do in the end was disappoint you. It feels like it's imbalanced, and it also feels like it has a cycle of its own. In the end, it's just disappointments in the end, because it does feel like you might have tried to help them a lot. With the Hangman over here, you have to come to the realizations that they are tied against a tree, friends. It feels like they have their own, they might be their own worst enemy. That's really what it feels like. They're their own worst enemy. There's nothing you can do to get them off this tree. They're tied because they want to be tied to this tree. Where you want to have the strength and keep going forward, or where you were maybe even trying to give them strength, you're now going to gain the strength back now in the present instead of giving it away. You can't help this person, you guys. This person looks like they're kind of lost in their own world. Could be dealing with a Pisces. all they're going to end up doing is just continuing to keep giving you Three of Swords. And it's funny because it feels like one day they're giving you the Sun and the next day they're giving you Three of Swords. But I do believe that you thought you were going to triumph over this. I think you thought you were going to fix it. It's like a fix it. I was going to fix them. I knew that they had pains. I knew that they had hurts. I know that they were broken and I was going to fix it. But you couldn't fix it. So it feels like you gave a lot of strength and a lot of energy, a lot of vitality away trying to fix them. And in the end, it just led to disappointments. And they may be listening to a lot of other family members as well. Maybe their family doesn't really like you, and maybe they were listening to a lot of family. And this is what also got them kind of imbalanced. The Ten of Cups over here, it's just you're going after your achievements, because if you don't and you continue to try to fix this, it just feels like this is broken. Where you're having your Ten of Swords, you're also having your Ten of Cups. I know it sounds kind of interesting, but it's more like you still have the satisfactions and the achievements at work, and you have other cups around you that are full. And it's just that this relationship or this situation is what gives you Ten of Swords. So you still have a lot of good things coming, even though you have a lot of heartache and pain and Ten of Swords. Page of Staffs. But it feels like you'll continue to keep traveling towards the Ten of Cups. You're just going to have to bring, take out the Ten of Swords from this other person. And it does feel like the Page of Staffs, like somebody might be traveling towards you and in the near future, friends. And it could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. And it does look like you do have someone traveling towards you. Yeah. And it could be definitely Sagittarius. I just got the Temperance coming up. This person who's coming towards you, it feels like they're going to be very harmonious, and it's going to feel like the perfect timing. They could even put a lot of healing and help you remove these swords. And it's going to feel like maybe they are kind of angelic, because it feels like they're at the right time, at the right place, at the right moment. And there's going to be this very self-assuring feeling of like, wow, I'm so glad that you're here because you make me feel so happy. And it might just be a friend. It doesn't have to be love with the Temperance. It just could be just some, it could even be a family member coming to, to see you, maybe a grandmother or somebody that you can talk to. But it just feels like they're here, and it's almost like the universe brought them right when you really needed it. Yeah, because there's so much imbalance, and here comes the balance again. There's so much imbalance, and you feel like there's so much that was unjustified. You feel like this was done to you, and it was not justified. You didn't deserve this. You put a lot of love and a lot of attention into this person, and you just feel like they kind of walked right over you. So this person's going to come in to help you, put you to rest. Yes, help you put the situation to rest with the Four of Swords. They're going to listen, and they're going to be there to help with the healing. And they're really going to try to make you understand how to get yourself back balanced. They're going to be a person that you might be able to cry on the shoulder with, things of this nature, but they're really going to help you heal and get over this. Page of Swords. This other person is still watching you. There is kind of weird though, because with the Page of Swords, it's almost like the universe is saying, but did you learn something from this? Because if your heart is still with them, it almost makes me feel like you still didn't learn something though, Taurus. Did you learn from this, right? For some of you, it's almost like you didn't learn because there's still so much love for this other person that it's almost like if they still came back tomorrow, some of you would jump. You still didn't learn anything. And I think that's why the Page of Swords is upside down, because it's saying you didn't learn something though, Taurus. You didn't learn. Yeah, Six of Cups. You didn't learn. That you guys have bad karma together. It's almost like for some of you, you're like, no, this is my lover, and they will come back, and we will fix this. Some of you, that's just the way it's going to be. If they came back in June, you take them back in a heartbeat. you didn't learn anything. And that's for some of you. For others of you, it's like you just want to close the door, and the Temperance is over here helping you. This Sagittarius, it could be a Sagittarius is over here helping you, or a Libra could be helping you, and they're helping you move past this. And you're saying, yes, I see that. I see what's going on. And no matter what, you guys, more than anything, this Capricorn or whoever, whoever this other person is, they could be watching you a couple weeks down the road. They could kind of show their face again, and you might notice that they're watching you. They might text something on your Facebook, or somebody might, hey, they were asking about you, you know what I mean? So they definitely could be watching you. Yeah, Queen of Staffs. Finding your integrity and sitting loyal to yourself. And that's where most of you are going to be, is going to really be finding this place of loyalty and self-respect, and knowing that this is, I've put in a lot of work to do this. For others of you who say, it doesn't matter what happened then, I love this person so much, I will take them back in June. This is because you feel that no matter what, you're still loyal to this person for the rest of your life. Nothing will ever take this person away from you. And that's why the Queen of Staffs is here. Okay, so some of you will be loyal to this person no matter what happens to this person. This person has, a hard time, and then something bad happens and they come back into your life, you're going to be there. And you'll always be there, and you'll always take them back. And then for others of you, you're just loyal to yourself, and knowing that, we'll get through this, and that other love does exist, and I can wait for the perfect timing to find someone else. Okay? And then for others of you, like I said, you just believe that this is your soulmate, this is your twin flame, this is someone for you, and you will wait till the ends of the earth for the perfect timing to be with this person. Okay, so, okay, and let's see what the angels have to say. Just no matter what you do, just keep improving your health, and that's just getting healthy and trying to remove the swords, 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, getting balanced. Don't stop going on for yourself and being loyal and true to yourself. And remember, there's always helpful people, but we've seen that Temperance coming in as the Traveler. And meditation brings answers. So some beautiful words from the angels. Okay, and until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.